Hello Virgo, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today, Virgo. I hope this time finds you well. Well, for those of you who are new here and do not know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. And I want to thank you so much for joining me in this space today. I hope you're able to find a message in my readings. Now, for those of you returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you could ever know possible. And I want to thank you for joining me here again, and I also hope you're able to find a message in this reading. Well, Virgo, today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of November 29th to December 5th, 2020. Now, before I go forward, there is something I want to bring to your attention. During this week's reading, we will be having a strong and powerful full moon eclipse in the sign of Gemini. Now, we know that Gemini deals with the house of relationships, communication, and connection. So I want to give you a little bit of insight on how this full moon is going to be affecting you. So Virgo, during this time, you need to sit tight. All eyes are on you right now when it comes to business and your career. Both good and bad energy, so be watchful. During this time, you are finding new ways to make connections and gather helpful information in your work life. Also know that if doors happen to close during this time, Virgo, know that new doors will open, and when those new doors open, you will need to walk through them because they're going to bring you the abundance of a lifetime. So know that there are advancements when it comes to your work life happening for you. So this is about those connections. This is about those work relationships, and that's how this full moon in Gemini will be affecting your sign. Okay, Virgo, so like I said, I'm here today to do your energy reading for the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, Virgo, please understand that energy is not linear, it's fluid, so no matter the time, no matter the date that you are guided or led to this reading, there will be something in it for you. Okay, Virgo? Also remember that these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Virgo, if you're also here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign. You might find clarity in those placements. And if at that point, Virgo, you are not finding a message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. All right, Virgo, so given that said, I want to kind of explain things for those of you who are new here. So you've been here in the past, go ahead and get past this and go into the reading. But for those of you who are new here, let's explain things a little bit. So what I do here on my channel is I do energy readings. And in these energy readings, I like to get a surface and deep level feel on what the energy that is going to be surrounding you for a 7-day period. Now, we will do a couple different things in this reading. The first thing we'll do is we'll tap into the energy of you, the energy of your guides, and the energy of spirit through the Spirit Animal Oracle cards to get you out 3 oracle messages. Now, in these oracle messages, we will get the overall energy and feel of the read, as well as some special messages from spirit, and also some tips and tricks on how to raise your vibration, to raise your frequency, and also the things that you will be dealing with during that 7-day period. Now, I'll read these intuitively as well as go back to the first card, because we all know as tarot readers, the first card is the most powerful energy. So we'll also read the description from the book on that first card to get you some more insight into what spirit's talking about. Now, after that, we're going to move into a guidance portion of your reading. Now, in the guidance portion of your reading, we will pull some cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we'll pull some cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, after I do that, we'll get into the tarot, and in the tarot, we'll dive a little bit deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you for this 7-day period. Okay, Virgo? Well, given all that said, let's go ahead and get into it. So, Virgo, let's get started. All right, so like I said before, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tap into the energy of you, the energy of your guides, and the energy of spirit through the Spirit Animal Oracle cards to get you out 3 oracle messages. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2020, or whenever Virgo is guided or led to watch this reading, what messages do you have for Virgo? All right, so the first oracle message coming out for this week's reading is Crow Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. So Virgo, It's time for you to allow Spirit into your life. They have been knocking on your door with new opportunities, with new advancements in your career, with new advancements in your life. And it's time for you to open that door and allow that portal to be created in your life. If you have been doing everything on your own, know that Spirit's always been right there backing you up, giving you the support that you need. So now that energy is surrounding you more than ever. And it's time for you to begin to create a strong relationship with Spirit so that you can create and manifest your best life, so you can create and manifest your best future. You don't have to go along this journey alone. Spirit will always be there to back you up, to give you everything that you need, to give you new insight, to give you new movement forward, and to give you the support necessary to make advancements in every area of your life. So now is the time, Virgo, for you to allow Spirit in to help you to get where it is you want to go, to help you to achieve your dreams, and to help you to step fully into your power, full of purpose, meaning, passion, and energy. There's a new beginning here for you. And Spirit wants to help you with this new beginning. We're all making a shift in consciousness right now. All of our entire human race is making a shift in consciousness. Now, we're all doing those shifts a little bit differently. But Virgo, for you, Spirit's saying they want to help you. They want to help you with this new beginning. They want to help you with this shift that you're making. And it's time for you to use your spirituality to discover the next movement forward. So the main message here so far for you is allowing Spirit into your life to help you, knowing that they're always there. That the support will always be there as long as you're willing to allow that support in. Now, the second oracle message coming out for your reading is Canary Spirit, sing your own song. So I feel, Virgo, it's time for you to be your authentic self. It's time for you to share what you truly want. It's time for you to manifest your biggest dreams and your true desires. It is no longer a time for you to allow the energy of others to decide what you do in your life. It's time for you to stand up in your own power, and it's time for you to move towards your true dreams, what you want, what you need, and what's best for you, Virgo. No longer are you allowed to allow the energy of others to weigh you down, to hold you back, or to push you in a direction you don't want to move in. And if you're feeling that it's time to do this, this is your confirmation that it is meant for you to make this shift, to make this change. It's time for you to find balance. And if that balance has been tipping the scales because others have been giving their energy into your life, it's time for you to release that energy so you can balance your life in the way that you would like it to be balanced. There's another beginning here. There's a strong new beginning here for you. And you have something to share. You have some sort of energy of beauty and love and abundance that is now ready to come into your life. And you've got to embody it. You've got to embody it. You've got to allow Spirit. You've got to allow yourself. You have to allow the energy to take form into your life. And it's time for you to step into your authentic self, doing what you know is for the betterment of your life, not for the betterment of others. It's okay to support others. It's okay to care for others. But right now I'm feeling it's time for you to care for yourself. And it's time for you to make those advancements in life that are necessary for you. Because there is a strong beginning here for you. There's a strong beginning here for you. And you have to speak up about what you want, because a change cannot happen if you don't manifest what you want through the use of your words, through the use of your voice. Okay, Virgo? Now, the third oracle message coming out for this week's reading is Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. So there are big picture ideas happening for you, Virgo, as well as small responsibilities that still need to be taken care of. It's okay to move into your desires. It's okay to really start to manifest your biggest life, your greatest good. But you also need to take care of the smaller things. Keep a watchful eye on your responsibilities when it comes to money, when it comes to your home life. Make sure that you're doing everything that you need to do so there's a sense of freedom when it's time to step into the bigger picture. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to create stability and balance in every area of your life. So this talks about your home life. It's time for you to put more energy there. If this is talking about your work life, it's time for you to put more energy there. If this is talking about your self-development, spend some time with yourself. Spend some time in meditation. Spend some time with your spirituality. Spend some time in your spiritual practices and begin to make the shift necessary to be able to take care of all the little things so that when it's time to step into the bigger picture idea, you have the energy and the freedom to do so. Do you see what I'm saying, Virgo? Wow, what a beautiful message. But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these 2 cards, and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Crow Spirit, with the co-create with Spirit. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, so we have card number 17, Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Now, Virgo, this says, as you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with Spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says, you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way, for Spirit is your co-creation partner. Wow, Virgo, what a beautiful message coming through for you for this week's reading. But now we're going to move forward into the guidance portion of your reading, where we pull some cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we pull some cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2020, or whenever Virgo is guided or led to watch this reading. What energies can help to keep Virgo grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Virgo grounded? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages of love, truth, guidance, and healing can help to keep Virgo grounded? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Virgo, so we do have 2 cards coming out for you. Now, the first card is Forge, Don't Follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So there are big shifts and big changes happening for you, Virgo. This can be in your career life. This can be in your love life. This can be in your home life. Whatever it is, it's time for you to step up and be a leader. If for some time in your life you were more of a follower, this is no longer allowed for you, Virgo. It's time for you to take center stage. It is time for you to step up and be that leader that you wish you had, just like this card says. You have the energy, you have the power, you have the manifestation abilities to do so. So step into the light, sing your own song, co-create with Spirit, and do what's right for you. Do what's best for you. Do what's going to lift you up and move you even closer towards love and abundance and prosperity. There is something changing in your life, Virgo. I feel like you're feeling this calling to do something different, to change up the energy, to change up your life. You are paving a new path, and it's time for you to ground yourself in that energy. If you're still a little precarious about the next steps forward, it doesn't matter. Just keep moving, keep creating, keep taking action, because as long as you're co-creating with Spirit, they're going to give you everything that you need along this new path. There's a big shift happening for you here, Virgo. I truly feel it. And it's time for you to ground yourself in this shift. It's time for you to ground yourself in this change and start to take action towards doing what you need to do to make this change in your life. Now, the second card coming out for you is Lifting the Veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. So you're being given the gift of vision this week, Virgo. And that gift of vision is helping you to see the light. It's helping you to see the truth. And it's helping you to pave that new path. It's helping you to take steps forward. Take steps into your power. And take steps into your innermost desires and what it is you truly want to manifest for yourself. You're being given the ability to read between the lines. There are signs, symbols, and synchronicities all around you from Spirit. And this week you're being given the ability to understand, translate, and use what those meanings have for you. It's also a need for you to question everything in your life. Tend to the small things. Take a look at every area. What is no longer serving you? And then if it does not feel aligned, if it does not feel like it is supporting you, it's time for it to go. It's time for it to be released. There are changes happening when it comes to your career this week, I feel, Virgo. I feel like this is a strong career reading for the most of you. And I feel like you're being led in a new direction. You're feeling that stirring. You're feeling that calling. And now it's time for you to explore what that can mean for you. And if your job that you're working right now is no longer aligned with what you're feeling inside, it might be the necessity for change. It might be necessary for you to change whatever that job is, to really step into what brings you passion, what brings you energy, what brings you love, and what brings you light. So this week, to keep grounded, question everything, and anything aligned must go, because you're given the opportunity to lift the veil. You're being given the opportunity to truly see what's going on around you, and also know that you need to pave a new path. Don't follow. It's time for you to forge something great. It's time for you to make something great of yourself, and you're being given the ability to do so. So ground yourself in that energy. Okay, Virgo? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So Spirit, what energies can help Virgo to be more open? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help Virgo to be more open? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Virgo, we have 2 cards coming out for you now. The first card is Starkeeper, Cosmic Ancestor. Seed the light by staying grounded. There's a lot of new energy. There's a lot of new energy surrounding you this week, Virgo, and you have to be open to allowing it to come in. So there's a need for you to release old energy so that you can make space for this new energy that's coming into your life. That's why this card says anything in the line must go. Because Spirit's saying you got to make the space. You have to make the space. You are being given the next steps forward. You are being given some sort of spiritual energy that is going to really propel you along this new path that's happening for you in life. It's going to give you what you need, but you have to make the space. You have to make the space. There's some old energy still residing in your own energy that needs to be released so that some new space can be made for all the beauty that's coming into your life. There's also a cosmic ancestor that is surrounding your life at this time. If you've been feeling this strong spiritual connection with some sort of deity or God or ancestor, if you've been feeling your lineage coming through for you, here's your confirmation that what you've been feeling is exactly correct. You're really feeling that energy, because I can feel that energy as well, Virgo. I can feel that energy. There's a lot of support for you here, and you need to be open to allowing that support to come in. Be open to this connection. Because like I said, this full moon eclipse, it talks about communications. It talks about connections. So there's some communication that's coming through from some sort of cosmic ancestor in your life, because it's trying to give you some insight on how to move forward. But you have to make the space. You have to make the space. So seed the light by staying grounded. So ground your energy so that some stuff can be transmuted. So that stuff can be transmuted so you can move forward. Now, the second oracle card coming out is Double Mission. Lightworker Starseed. Serve the world by being you. Like I said, there's a big shift. There's a big change happening for you here. For a lot of you, you've been on a certain path, and that path has worked for you. It was part of your mission, but now I feel a lot of you are being pulled in a different direction. A lot of you are being pulled from the jobs that you're in. A lot of you are being pulled from the life that you're living into something completely different, something completely new. And it can be a little scary. But you have to be open to taking a chance. You have to be open to taking a leap of faith. You have a double mission. A lot of you Virgos weren't here for just one reason, but you were here for multiple reasons. And there will be a lot of shifts along your timeline into new areas of life. And right now I feel like it's a time for one of those shifts. So if you're feeling that calling, if you're feeling that stirring of your heart, if you're feeling that change in your energy, go with it. Go with it, because I feel like it's going to help you to manifest what's truly meant for you at this time. So this week, to be more open, you need to make some space by grounding out your energy, because there's new energy that's coming in. You need to be open to connecting with your cosmic lineage, because that's also coming in strong for you. And a lot of you have a double mission. So if you're feeling that stirring, if you're feeling that calling to go in a different direction, this is your confirmation that you need to take action steps towards changing that energy, towards moving in that new direction. Okay, Virgo? What beautiful oracle messages. But now we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive a little bit deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you for this 7-day period. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way, because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to repeat, we live in a world of polarity. So we really have to look at both sides of the spectrum to gain a clear and precise understanding of how to make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Virgo, we do have one card coming out for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it is. So we have the Magician. This is action. This is action towards change. This is manifesting your true desires. This is manifesting your path. It's about paving a new path. It's about taking action into something different, knowing how connected you are in life, knowing that you will be supported, knowing that you will be taken care of. It's also having all the resources inside of yourself to make a change, This is about planning for the future. It's about knowing how connected you are and using everything you have within yourself to step into your power. So if you're feeling the necessity for a change, there it is right there. There's your necessity for a change. This is a new beginning. This is card number 1 in the Major Arcana. It is a new beginning. Something is shifting for you. And you're seeing the connection in everything. And you're understanding your power. And you're understanding how to use your power. And that's a very positive energy. Okay, Virgo? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Virgo? All right, Virgo, we do have one card coming out for you, and that card is the Lovers in reverse. So there may be some ups and downs in your relationships this week. There may be some ups and downs in the connections that you have that have to do with love. Now, it could be a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship relationship. It could be a family relationship. Whatever this relationship is talking about, there's an imbalance here. There's an imbalance here. Maybe, for some of you, you feel this shift in energy. You feel like it's time for you to make a change, and maybe this person that you used to resonate with doesn't see why you need to change, doesn't see why you need to make this change, and doesn't quite understand why you're trying to switch things up. And because of that, there's an imbalance here. There's an imbalance here. Now, it could be with a Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart. There could be Gemini energy surrounding your energy. You could know somebody with a Gemini placement. But whatever that may be for you, this is about an imbalance in a relationship. So maybe it's time for you to really express yourself about what you truly want, because this person isn't understanding you. I feel like this energy isn't understanding you because you're feeling like this need to do something different. You're feeling this need to change up the energy. And I feel like this person is looking at you going, why? Why? This has worked out for you. Why are you going to make a change? Why are you going to do something different? And that's because they're not understanding the feelings that you're having inside. So that's why there's a need for you to express yourself. I'm feeling there's a need for you to express yourself, but there's an imbalance when it comes to a connection in your life. It could also be an imbalance within yourself. I am feeling that for some of you as well. There could be this push and pull energy that came through for Leo too. So you might be connecting with a Leo. It might be beneficial for you to watch the Leo reading. There's this push and pull energy here as well for you. It's like, you know what you want to do. You know what you've been doing. You see that they can both support you, but there's like this uncertainty of what you should do. So there's that imbalance there. There's that imbalance there, and it's time for you to make a choice. But for most of you, this has to do with a relationship in your life, okay, where someone doesn't understand why you want to change. Someone doesn't understand why you need to change things up. But let's go and let's move forward, and now we're going to look at how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. See, it's not exactly a negative energy. It's more of a judgmental energy. I feel like someone's judging you for the choices that you're making. I feel like someone is judging you for the choices that you're making. But let's go ahead and let's move forward. Now we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energy. So Spirit, How might Virgo best invite in the positive energies of the Magician? How might Virgo best invite in the positive energies of the Magician? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Virgo best invite in the positive energies? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Virgo, we do only have one card coming out for you. Now, that card is the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's time for you to make a change. It's time for you to make a change. There's a shift happening in your life, Virgo, a strong shift. And I feel like the life you've been living, yes, it supported you, but there was some turbulence. There was some imbalance. There was some challenge. There was some conflict. Yeah, you made it through those obstacles, but it never really felt that good, did it, Virgo? It never really felt that good. And for some reason, you kind of have always felt like you needed to shift things. You kind of always felt like you needed to change things up. I'm feeling that energy from you, Virgo, that you've been feeling this for quite some time. Something has been leading you in a new direction, but you kind of put it off because you're like, well, I'm secure where I'm at. Yeah, it's not exactly what I want, but it's giving me what I need. Well, now Spirit's saying, no. Yes, that path may have gave you what you need, but this new path is going to give you everything that you ever wanted. It's going to give you energy. It's going to give you love. It's going to give you passion. It's going to give you vitality. It's going to bring you abundance and prosperity and just this overall sense of life. Do you see what I'm saying, Virgo? So it's time for you to make that transition. It may be a little hard because this talks about a regretful but necessary transition. It may be a little hard to make this change, but it's time to make this change. This is a rite of passage. You have to move forward. If you're feeling that necessity to change, if you're feeling that need to shift things up, it's time for you to do so. It's time for you to do so. And know that you have everything that you need inside of yourself to make this change. That this is right in alignment with what Spirit has planned for your life. There's that double mission. Yes, what you were doing was supporting you, but now something new is going to support you. And it's not the time for you to allow others to judge you on this. You have to release those judgments, because if you know that this new path is going to be what's meant for you, it's time for you to take action towards that new path. It's about adjustments necessary, adjustments needed, and making that change. Okay, Virgo? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So, Spirit, how might the negative energies affect Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Virgo be affected by the negative energies? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Virgo be affected by the negative energies? All right, Virgo, we do have two cards coming out for you. We have the Justice card and the Seven of Cups. So we are also dealing with Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. This could be that person who is not quite understanding why you need to change, why you need to shift, and why you want to change directions. See, it's going to cause some sort of imbalance. If you continue to listen to this person, if you continue to allow this person's energy to make your choices, you're not going to get the movement forward that you need. Things are not going to work out for you the way they're meant to work out. Now, we also have the Seven of Cups. This person is trying to confuse you. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to see you change directions because they're not understanding why this change is necessary. So like I said, you need to express yourself. You need to express yourself to this person. You got to let them know that this is something you need to do. And if they support you, they're going to support you. And if they don't, well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But I think you know that this is something that needs to be done. This is something that needs to happen. There are new choices here for you. There are new opportunities here for you. And I think you know that it's time for you to take a hold of these new opportunities. It's time for you to bring yourself into a better balance. This is cause and effect. This is cause and effect. So you can't let the judgments of this person stop you. You can't let the judgments of this person stop you. Now, I know there's a loving energy between you and this person, but if they truly resonate with who you are, if they truly want what's best for you, they'll know that you need to make this change. They'll know that you need to make this change. So that's why there's a need to express yourself, because they might not understand. They may not understand, and they're going to want to place their own energy on you. They're going to want to place their own energy on you because they're going to tell you why. I'm hearing this person just say why. And for some of you, you're getting kind of aggressive. You're like, well, because I need to. There's a need for you to slow that energy down a little bit and explain yourself. Explain that it's a stirring of your heart. That it's something you feel you need to do. And that if you don't, you won't feel fulfilled. Now, with the Seven of Cups, it's a reassessment here. It's also a reassessment. It's a reassessment of what's going on in your life, of the connections you have. Okay, Virgo, so there's a need for justice. There's a need for fairness. But I feel like this person isn't being fair. This person isn't being fair. Because they don't want you to change. Because I feel like they think that you're going to change away from them. Now, if that's what's happening, then that's what's going to happen. Because there's a plan here. There's a plan. Spirit's got a plan for you. So you got to go with where you're being led. Okay? So if you're being led from away from this connection, then that might need to be what's going to happen here for you. But I feel like for most of you, there's a need for you to express yourself so that this person can gain a better understanding. Because right now, they don't understand. They don't understand the choices that you're making. They don't understand the changes that you're making. They're not sure why you're doing this. So that's why there's a need for you to express yourself. But let's go ahead and let's move forward. And now we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Virgo? Look at that. We have the Judgment card. This is a rebirth, Virgo. This is a rebirth in your energy. This is coming back alive. This is feeling the love, feeling the life, feeling the energy, feeling the happiness, feeling the abundance. You've been called towards this. You've been called towards this change. It's time for you to co-create your energy with Spirit. It's time for you to do this. It's time for you to sing your own song. It's time for you to step into your energy. It's time for you to change things up. It's time for you to change things up. Especially if you're feeling called to do so, because this change, this transition that you're going to make with all your resources, knowing that you've got everything that you need, is going to help you to feel alive once again. I feel like there's been some stagnancy in your energy, Virgo. And you've been kind of just going through life, not really doing much, just kind of going with the punches. And now it's time for you to change the energy. It's time for you to forge that new path. And it's time for you to step into your power. And that's what's going to happen for you. You're going to come alive, Virgo. You're going to come alive. All right, Virgo. But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So, Spirit, how might Virgo best overcome the negative challenges? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Virgo best overcome the negative challenges? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Virgo best overcome the negative challenges? All right, Virgo, we do have one card coming out for you, and that card is the Queen of Swords. It's claiming your independence. It's expressing your needs, expressing your wants, telling this person what you need to do, and telling this person why you're doing it, and then doing it no matter how they feel. Give them a chance. This is also about giving them a chance to understand your energy, but if they don't, this is about claiming your independence and doing what you need to do no matter the circumstances. Try to help them to understand. But in the end, if they don't understand, that doesn't mean you are meant to not do what you feel like you need to do. You got to do it. The Queen of Swords makes choices with her heart and with her head. She does what's best for her in all circumstances. Now, this doesn't have to be a female. It can be a male. We are non-gender specific on my channel. This is about you taking action, trying to share the truth, trying to express yourself. But even if the person doesn't understand, even if the energy is not understood, it's about that cause and effect. It's about doing what you need to do and doing what's best for you. Okay, Virgo? Now, this is a push and pull in your own energy. If this is a push and pull in your own energy, this is about getting organized. Getting organized so you can better understand what you need to do to move towards a better choice, to move towards a better opportunity. Now, with the Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. So that's you, Virgo. That's you coming through strong for this reading. That's you claiming your independence. That's you standing up and being a leader. That's you forging a new path. And it's you doing what you need to do to make a change that you know is necessary. Especially if you feel that calling. Okay, Virgo? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, before we close out for this week's reading. All right, Spirit. So what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Virgo, I think we do have one flipper in the deck. Let's see. It might have flipped all the way around. Huh. Hold on. Okay, I think it might have flipped all the way around. All right. Well, let's keep moving forward. So, Spirit, what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Virgo, so we do have the Five of Cups. This is about moving forward. It's about accepting this new path. It's about stepping into your power, releasing the things that are no longer serving you. It's about being curious about this new endeavor, being curious about this new thing you're being called towards, and taking action towards whatever you feel is right for you. Now, with the Knight of Swords, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini. We do have double Gemini energy here. No matter what the circumstances, Virgo, this is about you moving forward in your life, releasing the turbulence, releasing the energy that is no longer working for you, and being curious about this new path and taking action towards wherever you feel your heart is leading you. Okay, Virgo? Well, those are your spiritual messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Virgo, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out over on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Virgo, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me. And thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Virgo, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.